Hi, I'm Jen Gallagher and welcome to a special Jillibean soup tutorial. We're celebrating our 10th anniversary with birthday cards and giveaways all during the month of September 2018. So I thought it would be fun to do a birthday card, and we're going to do some stamping today. We're going to start with this charming stamp, and I will link you to all of the supplies in the video description. I have this Celebrate stamp, but we're going to do repetitive stamping with it. Now I am using a tool called the Misti stamping tool. You do not need this tool for this, but it does make stamping a little bit easier. So what you do is you place the piece that you want to stamp, and I have this piece of white cardstock. It is smooth. It is 110-pound weight smooth cardstock. And then there are magnets. There's a metal plate under here, and the magnet holds it in place. And then once you have the stamp placed, so it's exactly how you want to stamp it, you turn over the clear platform, press, and then it picks up the stamp. Now here's what's so great, is then I can come back in with a stamping ink, and I'm going to use some from a bunch of different colors, and you just ink up the plate, and it doesn't matter that you get ink elsewhere. And then you're going to come back and just press firmly. Now the nice thing about this particular tool is that if I want that image to be a little darker, I just re-ink it and stamp it again a second time. So now we'll clean our stamp and we'll start with another color. Once I've cleaned off my stamp, I'll place it onto the surface I want to stamp again. I'll get the placement exactly how I want, and I'm using the grids here to help me align it. And then again, I'll pick it back up and I will use a different color. And I have just picked colors that I like together, and then repeat the step. Now you're going to do this for all of the different colors. So I'm going to show you some of the colors that I've selected here. I have a green, a blue, an orange, a yellow, and a red. This just seemed very birthday-ish to me. So go with about 5 or 6 different colors and continue repetitively cleaning and stamping with a new color each time. So I have repetitively stamped the Celebrate word several different times. Now I'm going to switch over to this particular stamp set. Again, you can find all of the supplies on our retail site. And this time I'm using the birthday cake, and I've centered it, and I can adjust the centering as I like. And we're doing what's called a one-layer card. That means that all of the stamping is occurring on this first layer. But I'm going to show you how you can add different layers. So I've stamped the birthday cake in green. So I'm going to come back in and do some additional stamp layers here. But before I do, I'm going to use this phrase. It's a really small phrase, and it says "It's time to." And it is a slightly different font than the Celebrate, which I like. So I will get this straight. Pick it up with my stamping platform. Again, if you don't have the platform, just repeat these steps, but do so with a stamping block. Just make sure your stamping is aligned. My favorite black stamping ink for this kind of a project is Tuxedo Black from Memento. You can see how cute that is. It says "It's time to," and then "Celebrate." So now what I want to do is I want the candles to not be green. So let me show you a quick and easy way to switch that out. So one way you can add dimension to your stamping rather than mask it off, which basically means you stamp it once, you cut out the shape, you place the shape on top, and then you re-stamp this again. This is a super easy way to take care of different colors. So I have the cake on the platform again, the stamp. this time I'm inking it with the yellow ink. I'm going to double stamp it. And what we will do is take some scissors and we're going to just do a little rectangle, or you could fussy cut, but since this is basically a rectangle shape anyway, we have just cut out the little yellow candles. So to finish off the card, one thing that I suggest is investing in a bunch of different colored card bases. I found this cute one and it's in a green, and it inspired the green for the particular stamping inks I selected. And I will place the stamped block right in the center of the card base. Then we're going to take our little stamped handles, and rather than glue dots, I think I'm going to use a dot runner. And what we'll do is we're going to place that stamped and fussy cut image right on top. So you can see it adds a little bit of dimension. It's actually really, really cool. And then to finish it off, and because I wanted to bring in that colorful blue, I have a navy blue button tied with twine. I'll just add a glue dot to the back of it. Place it right on top of the stamped image. So this is a really quick way to create a birthday card. I hope you'll join us for our week-long celebration. If you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as we are adding tutorial videos all the time.